Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Jeri Bellini here from Recycle Parts for Art. Welcome to the little house. I thought we'd have a little visit. It is January 7th, 2019, and I wanted to get a little vlog in for the beginning of the year and just, talk to you about the holidays, what's been going on. Now that the new year is here, all the exciting things that I think I want to do. Anyway, I'm getting ready this week to go to my daughter's. She lives about an hour from here. I have three daughters, three girls. And one lives about 2 minutes up the road. One lives in near Philadelphia. So it's about an hour and a half from here with the traffic and all, and the other one lives about an hour away, and they all have kids, and unfortunately I don't get to see my grandkids from the two that live the hour and a half away as much as I do the ones that are right up the street. But this week I get to go babysit, and I'm really excited about it. It's my middle daughter, and her little girl is about she's about 4 years old, Ida. And she was named after my mom, and she's a really sweet child. She's my youngest. So that's what I'll be doing this week. So I thought before I left, I would come on and say hi, and we'd have a little catch up. And this might be a little longer than some of my other vlogs. It's been requested that I don't try to cut it short. So it amazes me that you guys enjoy hearing me go on and on. But all right, so what did I do? I've been doing over the holidays. The holidays were great. I'm glad they're over. They're a little stressful for me, and as you may or may not recall, I asked what you guys do. How do you do your gift giving, that kind of thing. We did a $25 gift exchange this year, and excuse me, I have my water with me today. And I had a blast, okay, but we had never done it before, and the rules were all laid out ahead of time. Excuse me. And my husband and I, we followed the rules, but we were a little shady, I have to tell you. And when I say shady, I mean we were working it, okay? So what we did is everybody picked a number, and then you chose your gift, and they were all wrapped. And once you opened them, the next person could steal yours or pick another gift. So the two of us were like, steal, don't steal. I had a number late in the sequence, and so I was going to get a good choice of getting whatever. Anyway, it was so much fun. I haven't laughed that much, and I can't tell you how long. And some people got angry. but really, if you're going to do a gift exchange like that, you really have to just be willing to, have somebody steal your thing. So anyway, all things said and done, I really did enjoy it. I thought it was so much fun. So that was my holiday, and the tree's down, the house is back to normal. But I did take some time off, as you guys know. I took some time off to, be with family and just do things that Brian and I don't normally do. We ran out a lot. We, went different places. He took me shopping. It appears that it's now, I'm going to say, a habit. It's a tradition that after Christmas we go out, and I do buy a few art supplies. It seems like I've been doing this for the last few years, and he did treat me to an art class. I love to support other artists and take classes. I love that. And so he treated me to that, and of course I needed some new supplies, so we went to Hobby Lobby, we went to Michael's, and I buy my glues, and I bought some Golden's crackle paste. I've been dying for some of that. So I did buy some of that. I did have to buy that online. I couldn't find it in the store. And Dick Blick actually had the best prices. So there's a plug for Dick Blick. I got some new Posca pens. They came out with some new colors. So a couple things. And then I found this fabulous bookmaking store that's online. That's from my old stomping grounds where I grew up, Brooklyn. So I did make a purchase from them online, and I'm getting interested in something, and I'm not going to share that with you now. And they had some of the supplies that I needed, and so I bought those. Oh, it was just so much fun. It sounds like I spent a fortune, but I didn't. And I got some money for Christmas, so it's all good. So that's what okay, so that's Christmas. And so I've been organizing my art space, my studio here. And really trying to get it cleaned up so that this year I could be more productive. And if you watched my video on my planner/diary, I can be very organized. I like to be organized. I would like to be the type of person when I'm finished with my art project that I put my stuff away, or at least organize it for the next day. That is something that I'm really setting my intention to do for this year, because my studio turns into a disaster so easily. So I don't know. Let's see what's behind it. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Just a pile of books and some stuff. I have, no, you can't see that. I have one of my IKEA carts sitting here because I wanted to show you what I did this year, this time, last couple weeks. I have these IKEA carts. I'm going to pull it over and see. I don't know if it'll... Yeah. Okay, yeah. So here it is. So, the Raskog carts. I have 4 of them. And I made them into, like, stations. And so this one is my collage. Oh, my gosh! I've been looking for this. I've been looking all over for this. And there it is. Oh, I'm so happy I found this with you. It's rubber bands for a traveler's notebook to put more inserts in. Okay, that's another story. Anyway, so I developed these 4 carts into stations, and so they're portable, because I'm finding that, I'm in a new space. So it's my first winter here. And I'm finding that I like to sit with the sun or not the sun and that kind of thing. So I want to move around. So how do you move all your art supplies around all the time? And you don't want, supplies in the same supply in every single spot. So I came up with these carts. I'm loving them. So I have these trays too. And I'm going to put my water down, and I'm going to take a sip of that in a second. I have these trays they're jewelry trays that I had when I had my bead shop. We used these, and so this one has junk mail, and I've got a whole bunch of these trays sitting in this cart. They fit and they stack perfectly in this cart. So very organized, loving it. And I have like book text in one. I have random stuff. But this is my collage cart. So it's got my glue. It's got little cutouts, from magazines, pieces and words that I cut out. It's got like the wipes that we all use. I will tell you, I started using towels, old rag towels, because I was going through these wipes like crazy. Sometimes, you really have to have the wipes, but I'm enjoying the towels. This is a poetry book over here. Oh, can you see that? This is a poetry book that I cut apart, that I love, that I'll use the words in my art. And this is just, here we are. It's full of different kinds of papers, old book text, birds and flowers. And I was really organized, I have to tell you. I was really good. Glue sticks. I got a little cup over here. It's not going to come out, so you'll just have to take my word for it. It's right here. A little cup. It's got pencils and all and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm real happy with it. So I roll it around. Meanwhile, it lives, down there. And then I just roll it to wherever I'm going to be. So I really enjoyed getting organized. That was good fun. And so what else did I do while I was getting organized? Of course I found stuff, you know, because that's what we do. We find stuff. I'm going to take a sip. Sorry about that. So I found stuff. So, all right, one thing at a time. I'm going to show you what I found. These squares. I found a whole bucket of these squares, and they're all different colors. Aren't they cute? They're granny squares. And I'm using this Lamb's Pride. It's what is it? It's wool and mohair. So if you have a wool allergy, it's not good, but I love it. I'm gonna make a vest. Yeah. Can you picture me in it? So they're all different colors because I can't stand doing the same thing over and over again. So at least if I can choose different colors. And I'm going to make a long one. I'm going to make it like, you know, well, you can't see me down here, but I'm going to make it like down here between my knee and the top of my thigh. Because I wear leggings like all the time. I love leggings and they feel good. Like, sorry about the sun. I see there's some crazy sun coming in there on me. Sorry about that. But they feel really good on me. I have trouble with my hips, my legs sometimes. They give me a lot of pain. And the leggings just, they're hugging me. So I have to cover my behind because I don't want that sticking out. Oh my gosh, I know. TMI, Jer. So I think I'm going to work on these at night and make a long vest. So you notice how I dress. I dress a little different. I would say 95% of my stuff comes from the thrift store, except my leggings. Those I buy. But my top stuff. Now, I just wanted to show you. So I layer. Okay, now my head's cut off, so I have to stand back here. So I just wanted to show you because you've commented on this sweater. Okay, so this sweater I got from a thrift store. But I wanted to show you my pretty vest. Isn't it pretty? I love... Okay, so when I was cleaning and organizing, and we're going to get to my scarf in a second. When I was cleaning and organizing... Okay, Jeri, just spit it out. So I have these 2 big bags of my mother's clothes. And when we moved, I did give a lot of them to Goodwill. I did donate a lot of her clothes. But the things that she wore all the time, no can do. So anyway, this was my mom's vest. Yeah, and yesterday I was cleaning in my bedroom and I was organizing things and I said I got to deal with these bags of clothes because they were taking up real estate in the top of my closet. Brian says, why don't you get those tubs and fold them, put them in under the bed. So I found the tubs this morning and I spent some time looking through her clothes and I don't know. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's crazy to wear your mother's clothes? I don't know. Even if you think it's crazy, I'm not going to stop doing it, but I feel closer to her when I have her things. And so they're all over my house. You're probably sick to death of hearing me talk about her, but it'll be 4 years on February 8th. And yeah, there's just not a day that goes by that I don't think about her. So I was tickled to death because look how nice this looks with this shirt. It's just perfect, right? So, which leads me to my next thing, all right? So I bought this shirt like years and years ago, but it's got like these little, I don't know, what are they? Little patches of fabric, right? With little stitches. There's another one. And this morning I'm looking at it and I'm going, these are seriously cute little things. I'm going to make some. So I'm going to make some of these little of patch things, and I'm going to use them as embellishments in my art. So there you have that. All right, so that's what happens, you know, when I start organizing. I go from one crazy thing to another. I went through all my scarves. So yeah, I promised you I was going to talk about my scarf. So I went through all my scarves, and I have a lot of them because we had a yarn section in the bead store, and I have a lot of yarn. I sold off a lot of it, but I still have a tremendous amount of yarn. So we were always making samples, and that's why I have so many of these interesting scarves, because we had to make samples to sell the yarn. This one in particular is one of my favorites, and I just found patterns for this scarf. Okay, so it's not a regular scarf. It's a shawl. So I wear it as a scarf. It is made with 2 skeins of this yarn that I still have, tons of it. Okay, now this is stored at another facility that we have some storage stuff. I have all my yarn in bins, and I would like to go get it. Yeah, I would like to go get it. And since I have the patterns, this is all made in one piece, the fringe and everything. So it's knitted, and it's really, I thought it was pretty easy. It's a pretty easy project. So I am going to actually get some of this stuff, and I'm going to put it in my Etsy shop because I have tons of it. And so here's how, you know, I wear it. I put it off to the side. Like, you could wear it like a regular shawl, you know. But what I do is I put it off to one side. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. I'm kind of far away from the camera. And then I pull this part around. And now, see? That's how. And I just think it is so pretty. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get Brian to get it next week, because I'm going to my granddaughter's. This week I'm going on Wednesday. And if you're interested, you know, and of course if you had any questions while you were working on it, I could certainly help you. But yeah, it's fun. It was a fun project, and I have probably at least 6 or 7 of these in different colors and stuff. All right, enough of that. So back to the scarves. So my daughter, she was doing the same thing, and she always shows me, she's cleaning out her closet. She shows me all her stuff. Ma, do you want this? Do you want? We do it to one another, and so we're trying to downsize and declutter. But I'm mostly the only one that takes stuff. The rest of them are really strong. I'm such a thrifter. Anyway, she had this really pretty, this color off-white scarf. It was so pretty, and every time I put it on, it was annoying me. And I finally realized what it was. It was too thick. She put 3 strands, you see, 3 strands. She put 3 strands of yarn together, and she crocheted it. And so I just, because I love the color so much, I ripped it out. Does anybody do that? She made it. I ripped it out. I'm going to recrochet it. It's probably going to take me, you know, one night. I'm just going to do two strings of thread. So she made this. I wish I could show it to you. It's in my bedroom, which is way over there. She made this other one. It's blacks and grays, and I wear it a lot. I might have it on in a video that I've made recently. It was only 2 strings of yarn. It's one of my favorite scarves. I wear it all the time. And excuse me, the dust is killing me. Anyway, I wear scarves all the time because I'm always cold, and I have lots of layers. So I find if I keep my neck and my back warm, I'm good, and my feet. I gotta wear my Uggs. So, all right, you don't want to hear about that. Okay. So also, let's see, how long are we talking now? Oh, 20 minutes. See, now this is where I would say goodbye and hang up. I'm going to keep going for a couple more minutes. You can always click me off and watch me later. So the other thing in this whole cleaning process, and I do, of course, have my little notes here, is I follow Tiffany. I don't know how to say her middle name, so I'm going to just say Tiffany Smith. Southern Gals Designs. I love her. She is cute as a button. You need to look her up, and definitely her YouTube videos are fabulous. And she's on Instagram too. So she's doing a challenge at the moment, and I think she did it last year. She might have done it before that too. Use it up, fill it up, and the number 2. I'll put the hashtag in my video. Excuse me. I hashtagged my Rolodex. I'm going to reach for my Rolodexes are over here with that because I was using up my paint, okay? And I was using these Rolodex cards that were rotting in my closet. So her challenge is for the month of January. If you're interested in participating, you don't have to register or anything. You just do, just start doing it, using things up that you already have, filling things up. When she says fill it up, she's filling up journals. And so when I was cleaning and organizing and making these cards, I realized I have like 5 different of those black trays full of little scraps of paper. So I thought, I gotta do something with these. I can't throw them out. So I also found this journal, and oh, please forgive me. Somebody sent this to me several years ago, and I'm so sorry that I don't remember who that was. It's paper bags. It's paper bags, and it is just 3 paper bags. 3 paper bags? 4 paper bags. No, Jeri, come on. It's 3 paper bags. Okay. And with stitch down the middle. So fold it in half and stitch down the middle. And isn't it, it's kind of an odd sized paper bag, because it's not a sandwich bag, but it's not a a store bag either. Does it say anything on here? It just says 25-pound squat, whatever that means. Anyway, I said, you know what? I'm going to use this. I'm going to glue down all my little tchotchkes. I'm just going to glue them down, and then I'm going to do art on top of them. Thank you, Tiffany. So there you have that. There you have that. Maybe you'll join me with that. Use it up, fill it up. Number 2. She probably has a number 2 because maybe it's the second time she's doing it. So I just wanted to show you I'm keeping up with my gratitude jar. Okay, that's over there on the counter. And my Rolodex cards. Holy smokes, I am loving these. Okay, so the only thing that I'm not loving, these are my quotes. I did a little Rolodex video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go take a look. I just did a couple days ago. The only thing that I noticed, this particular batch, so I had done this a couple years ago, and the Rolodex cards were really nice. And I found them when I was cleaning, and it spurred me on to keep doing it. The only thing was, I couldn't find the original cards. I found this other pack of Rolodex cards, and they were really flimsy. Well, I thought, I spent the day, I couldn't stop, painting the cards. And when I was finished painting, I painted both sides. And, I did that little technique with the catalog that I love it. Now I'm on the hunt for crazy looking catalogs with images that I can do it with. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the video. Anyway, what I decided to do after the fact, unfortunately, is I'm gluing 2 of them together. So, yeah, so now I took the time to do that, and I'm using, well, first I was using that ATG gun, I think it's called. And that was getting like all over my fingers. So then I just decided to use wet glue. So I'm like Mod Podge. And now I'm much happier with them. They're much sturdier. So I still don't know what I'm going to do with them after I get quotes on them. But I tend to work on them every single day. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. And I keep them in one of the jewelry trays right on my table next to my stuff. So I just wanted to update you on that. Let me see. Okay. All right, I did forget to tell you, we're going to go back up the train of hair. So when I was cleaning my art room, my folding chairs were getting really bad, and I'm just going to show you. You're going to go, Jeri, where you need to see this. Anyway, they're just leather. They're pleather. Okay, and the things were all cracked and everything. I didn't want to throw them out. Nobody wanted to sit on them because the seats were cracked. I just covered them with some fabric. This is some African fabric that I had from when I had the bead store. I used to have this, I sell African beads, and the vendor used to bring them in. And he always brought me a little gift, and he gave me that. So I have a memory with the chair now, and I wanted to share that with you. What else? We're at 25 minutes. I'm going to push it to 30 today, guys. I do want to tell you about this bag that's on the floor here next to me. Again, cleaning and organizing. Okay, it's a bag of t-shirts. You see it? All right, the next time you see it, it's going to look like something else because what I'm going to do is, okay, so this one has the plastic on there. I'm going to cut them. I'm going to cut them up. These are old t-shirts that nobody wanted. I think they were my daughter's, and she was going to give them to Goodwill, and I said, I'll take them. You see? I'm going to cut them right here at the armpit, and I'm going to make yarn. I'm going to make t-shirt yarn. I've done it before. You know, I like to recycle. And there's a whole big bag of this stuff. And, excuse me, my nose is running from the dust. I thought it would be just serious good fun. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And it doesn't matter if it has a little stain. These are clean. And I don't care if there's a little stain here or there. And I will share that with you in our next vlog. Unless you want to see me do it. There's videos out there, people that do that. And I think I probably saw it on Pinterest. Yeah. It's good fun. And okay, and the last thing I'm going to leave you with, because I think I did get everything on my list, is my Altered Book series. So those of you that are following me on that, I had promised that I was going to put out a video this week, but that's not going to happen because I am babysitting. So it will be next week. So I wanted to tell you that I'm sorry I'm a little tardy, and I didn't forget you, and I am anxious to get back to it. But with the cleaning and the organizing and all that stuff, I thought that, and now babysitting, I thought it's going to have to be next week. So that's about it for me for today. I could go on and on. I have found so many different crazy things in my room, and maybe I'll share them with you at another time. But for today, it is 28 minutes. So I am almost at 30 minutes. All right, guys, I really do enjoy talking to you. You know, my gratitude jar is full of thank you for my YouTubers and your support and everything. I really do appreciate it. I would love it if you would follow me, you know, sign up for my newsletter. I send out about once a month, maybe, if that, not every month. And I would love it if you would sign up for that. That would be super. And of course, you know, follow me on Instagram and wherever else you can find me. I have links in my description box below. If you scroll like through my description box, I have all the things, the important things that are going on in my life, like our Zoom project. If you don't know what I'm talking about, scroll down there and look in the description. I think we've got 85 people in that project at this point. Yeah, that's a lot of people. And I'm going to do another update video on that. And what that's all about. But if you oh my gosh, you know what just happened? My SD card filled up on me and it just turned off, and I was getting ready to say goodbye. So here I am again, and let's see, where did I leave off? All right, I was telling you about our Zoom, I do believe. So I might be repeating myself, but you can go to my website, recycledpartsforart.com, and up in the header where all the little bars are, click on more, and under there it's a calendar. It says Zoom calendar and FAQ. Anyway, if you go there, you could probably find it from my homepage too. I think I have it if you scroll all the way down to the bottom. Anyway, there's information on this project that myself and Maridel Abrams have been working on. It's a year-long collaboration, and it's really a lot of fun. So check that out. And what else was I going to tell you? I hate that interrupted me. See, I usually do my lives on my computer. I usually do my vlogs on my computer live. I don't know why I decided to do it on this camera. So it just shut me off. So yeah, I was saying, go look in my description box below. All my information's there, where you can follow me, all the different things that I'm involved in. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see my email address and my post office box address if you need to write to me for any reason. And that's about it. My Facebook groups, my Facebook pages, that kind of thing. I would just love for you to follow me there. So, all right, this was over 30 minutes. I hope everybody has a blessed day, a blessed new year, a fantastic one full of love and recycled art. And I am looking forward to spending a lot of time with you this year. So I hope you won't get too sick of me. All right, guys, you have a great day. Bye for now.